Major headlines. 1. Government shutdown strains federal services and benefits. The U.S. federal government continues to be partially shut down, affecting hundreds of thousands of workers and delaying many services. One ripple effect: more than 8,000 U.S. flights were delayed due to controller absences linked to the shutdown. Also, the United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, has issued a notice that federal food aid will not be distributed starting November 1, unless the shutdown is resolved. Why it matters: this affects everyday Americans, from federal workers missing pay to travelers facing delays and vulnerable populations potentially losing food assistance. What to watch: whether Congress strikes a deal soon, how long the delays extend, and what extra costs or long-term damage may come from the disruption. 2. Donald Trump leaves open the possibility of a third presidential term. Former President Trump has ruled out running for vice president in 2028, but declined to definitively say he would not seek a third term as president. Observers note this raises constitutional questions. U.S. presidents are limited to 2 terms, and reflects the political climate around future elections. Why it matters: this shapes the landscape for 2028 and beyond, influencing candidates, party strategies, and voter expectations. What to watch: how other major party figures respond, how this affects early campaigning, and any legal/constitutional debates that may follow. 3. Major vehicle safety probe by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA. The NHTSA has announced an expanded investigation into around 286,000 vehicles made by General Motors, GM, in the U.S. over possible engine failure issues. This comes amid consumer complaints and follows earlier safety recalls. Why it matters: vehicle safety affects many households, engine failures can be dangerous and costly. Also, regulatory action can impact the automaker's reputation and finances. What to watch: which models are affected, what fixes or recall actions GM will take, and the impact on consumers and the company's bottom line.